For Utah's most accurate forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
The sunshine showing back up as the winds relax on this Wednesday. Live look from Washington County. Dixie Tech camera. Absolutely stunning here, giving you the views of St. George with clear skies out there. But it's a little cooler today than it has been the last couple of days, as temperatures right now in St. George sit in the upper 60s. Yesterday, they were in the mid 80s. That northerly flow as the cold front came through really allowed for cooler air to move in. We've got 40s along the Wasatch Front running below average right now. Not a surprise after that system came through. Still a bit breezy, even though the bulk of those gusty conditions have relaxed. We have a warming trend underway. I'm going to tell you how long it holds on and when to expect our next round of storms, because we're not done just yet. No, we're into the spring season and we keep things very active. Live look from Utah Lake, where you can see the winds on the water. Pretty shot here from Linden. Temperatures, though, a little chilly in the mid 40s right now in Utah County. Not a surprise. That northwesterly flow keeps us nice and quiet. You see quiet conditions on the satellite, sitting at 49 in Salt Lake, and we're going to stay in the 40s as we get through the next couple of hours. We do have that unfiltered sunshine, so we could bump up to 50, but it will remain breezy at times. Heading into tonight, it is going to get chilly. We expect it, those 30s, not as cold as last night, but it will be chilly. Eastern side of the state, a bit of a different story. This is where we actually get those freeze warnings going back into effect. We had one for the Uinta Basin in Grand County this morning that has now been extended, and it goes all the way down towards the Four Corners. So places like Blanding, Mexican Hat, Bluff, all going to be dealing with temperatures dropping into the mid 20s. It's going to be another cold start to the day. Oof! Those spring campers in Moab, you worry about them, right? If you're going to be out and about, you want to make sure that you have plenty of layers as you head into the overnight. Chilly conditions still going to stay below average, but into tomorrow, high pressure takes control. That's going to bring our warming trend and rebound our temperatures closer to average statewide, especially in the north. Down south will warm up quickly. By Friday, the ridge really has control. We're right underneath the apex of it. So it's going to be a beautiful day. I would say the pick day of the next few. We get above average temperatures, plenty of sunshine, and then some changes as we head into the weekend. As we look ahead, I'll give you an idea of what that looks like. Warmer conditions with that area of high pressure tracking through the desert southwest. We get that out of the way, and then here comes some cooler air. Saturday into Sunday, we get a cold front. It's going to be cool. It shouldn't bring much moisture, but it does bring additional cloud cover. And then as we head into Monday and Tuesday, that's when an area of low pressure moves in. Stormy conditions expected. Could be cold enough with this system pulling in some colder air from the Arctic. We could see some spring snow sticking around on Tuesday, so a heads up there. We'll keep our eye on it and keep you posted. 50s and 60s for tomorrow, so rebounding temps. 65 in Moab, 80 in St. George, and it doesn't stop there. The warming trend in Washington County climbs to the upper 80s by Saturday, and then the cooler air shows up, dropping back down to the 70s and eventually the 60s, but doesn't look like much in the way of moisture in Washington County. Different story for the Wasatch Front. Ooh, it's going to get chilly. The front Saturday into Sunday knocking down those numbers, and we're going to stay below average heading into next week with the chance of some wet weather late Monday and then Tuesday into Wednesday. To stay on top of that storm and all the other weather hazards here in the Beehive State, download the ABC4 Weather app. It's really easy to do. You just take a picture of that QR code that you see on your screen. It takes you right to the App Store. You can download for free, and we can be there for you.